Hi everyone, I'm Shelly from There's No Place Like Home at redheadmom8.wordpress.com. Every time that I feel led to make a video, there are usually 3 reasons that I decide to make it. The first reason might be because I would like to share with you how to do something. Another reason that I make videos is because I come across some knowledge and I want to, again, share that knowledge with you. And the third reason that I make videos are because sometimes I just need to get things off of my chest. And this is going to be one of those videos because today I'm going to share with you how I really feel about homeschool graduation. Well, here we are. It's June, and whether you are a homeschooling family or whether you are a private schooling family or whether your kids are in public school, chances are that if you have a child who just finished up 12th grade, that they will be celebrating their graduation around this time if they have not done it already. So today I really felt led to just share with you what we really look forward to when it comes to our homeschool graduations. And I don't have any kids graduating this year. I had one graduate last year and one graduate the year before, and now my next one will actually happen next year. Now, the reason that most people celebrate graduation time is because it is an end to those 12 or 13 years of kids just having to go through the process of compulsory schooling, of just doing the projects, doing the homework, all of that hard work and effort that they put into it. And then, yes, they finally, the culmination of it is getting that diploma in their hand. And other people celebrate it because it is a huge benchmark. Your child is going from teenager to adulthood. And so, yeah, the graduation ceremony can really be a symbol of that happening. But I have to tell you that here in our house, we celebrate homeschool graduations for a very different reason than that. Not that I don't agree with celebrating a kid's hard work, or not that I don't agree with celebrating the symbolism of them moving from childhood into adulthood. Yes, I completely agree with those things. But the fact is that the way that we do education in our house is that it is very, very like life. Yes, we do things that are separate and things that are doing school, but in all honesty, there's not much of a difference in our house between living and learning. It all seamlessly goes together. So for us, it has never so far felt like we needed to do this huge shebang to celebrate the whole thing. In a way that I almost find it a sad point for my kids because, I'm going to miss this. When this is all over, I'm going to miss it. Now, if one of my kids ever asks to do, the formal ceremony, yes, I will absolutely do it. So far, none of my kids have wanted to, and I asked my daughter who's graduating next year if she would like me to find a homeschool graduation ceremony for her that she can attend, and she said that she is not interested in that. And see, the thing is that here's what we really look forward to when it comes to homeschooling graduation. We are looking forward to the end of the school district having a hold on us. Now, you might have been expecting this from me because most of you, if you've been here before, know my views on, just the fact that the government thinks that they can control how kids are educated. And to me, that is the biggest freedom when it comes to homeschool graduation, is knowing that your child is finally free from having to answer to these governmental statutes that tell them how they're supposed to learn, when they're supposed to learn them, how long they're supposed to do them for. There is nothing more frustrating to me than knowing that in our homeschool, although we are largely left alone, I do always realize that we basically do have to answer to our school district. And that's not always encouraging when I realize that our school district graduates kids on an average of about a 4th grade reading level. And they really have a hard time keeping their own students in check and things moving in their own house the way that they should be. So just knowing that I have to answer to an entity that really can't even keep itself together is always a bit frustrating for me. So knowing that once my child does surpass that compulsory schooling age, once that I know that my child does have that graduation diploma in their hand, that for us is a symbol of freedom, because they no longer have to answer to the government, at least when it comes to that area. Because you know what? A lot of people don't realize that the Department of Education is unconstitutional. It shouldn't even exist, but it does. And the fact that our forefathers are probably rolling in their graves, seeing just the absolute control that the government seems to think that it has over families all over the country in so many different areas, education only being one of them. This is not what our forefathers fought for. So again, I'm just going to say, I want to congratulate everyone who does have homeschool graduates this year, high school graduates this year, and I want to just say to you, tell your child good work, and tell your child that yes, this is the time that they are stepping into adulthood. They are finally going to be able to see everything that they've been preparing for come to fruition. But I also want to remind you to just take advantage of the fact that this is one chain that is no longer wrapped around you anymore, and hold on to that, and just, no matter what you do, always encourage your kids to remember that we were meant to be free. Anyway, that's all that I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and would like to hear more of what I have to say, I would love if you would do that. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave one over on Instagram. I will leave the link in the description box below because YouTube has my comments disabled. And if you like my work and would like to check out my Patreon page and see what rewards I have for my patrons there, I will also leave that link in the description box. And I hope you have a great day.